everybody. I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay. It's Sarah, and this week, I don't know why I'm doing so many arm motions, but it's book week here on the Digitally Obsessed. So, I decided to talk about fictional universes and how they've ruined my life. In books such like this one, which is my most recently read book, which I would highly recommend, and if you haven't read the other Harry Potters, first off, what are you doing with your life? Have you lived under a rock? And second off, read them so you can read this, because this is amazing and I ship it. You know what I'm talking about. I ship it. Recently I've been thinking about this world of fictional universes and how it affects my life. So I love reading because it can take me out of my own mind and whatever's going on there and put me into another universe full of dragons and witches and wizards and magical beings. You get the point. One thing I really love about books and fiction is the way I can be having the absolute worst day and I can just pick up a book and be like, yo Harry, what's up? Let's chill. Let's chill, bro. And they just take so much stress out of my life. That's sarcasm. They put so much stress into my life. I mean, like, what's gonna happen the next chapter? Let me read this. Oh no, I have to read the whole book in under 24 hours. Which I may have done with this, but that's not the point. My precious baby, please come back. Yes, I just dropped my book. I need a moment. Are you okay? It's my child. Stop judging me. I have to make sure it's okay. Are you okay? It's fine. Read them all, or die. I just fogged up the lens. How do I take it? Oh, it cleared itself. Wow, magical. I must be a wizard. Read a book. Read a book. Read a book. Read this book. Read this book. Okay, I'm gonna end this video with a few book suggestions I have for you, and I want you to go read a book, because reading is good for you. And read a book. So my first book suggestion I have is a book called Eleanor and Park. This book is basically about two people that fall in love, and it is amazing, and they're just, it's so poetic and just great, and they come from like opposite lifestyles. It's just, read that book. I read that one in like 2 days. That book was great. The next book I have for you to read is actually a book I have not read in a long time. I kind of want to read it again. Is this book. It is called The Graveyard Book, and it is basically about this boy that is raised by ghosts, and it is great. A++. Read that book. Okay, and the last book I have for you is actually two books, and this is the one that isn't actually fiction. It's really sad, actually. It's like it's a really sad book, but it's A Child Called It, and I forget what the next one is, but it's like a double series thing. I'll put them here. It's about this kid that grew up in a very bad situation. I don't want to elaborate because I don't want to spoil anything, but it's really good, and it is very sad. It's all real. It's by the author that wrote it. It was his story about how he grew up. But it had a happy ending, so I did enjoy that one. So read those two, and that was technically 4, but you know, whatever, read a book. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, because that helps more people see our videos, and I think this channel is very great, so you should subscribe if you haven't. We might be to 100 subscribers by the time this video is out. I don't know. I'm hoping we are, but if we're not, help us get there. And even if we are, like, why not click subscribing? Can't hurt. You're helping get the next 200. Just click that button. And don't forget to comment down below with your book suggestions. I would love to check some of them out, and I love reading, so I'm always open to book suggestions. And that's it for this video, so until the next time, goodbye.